Hello and welcome back to The Stack, and here are today's top stories. The first story, major election news last night. A Republican flipped a seat that was held by a Democrat in a district that Joe Biden won just back in 2020. It's very cool. And Elon Musk came out and announced that he voted for, this is the first time he's voted Republican in his entire life, and he voted for Mayra Flores in the Tuesday special election. So Elon Musk helped Republicans flip a Democratic district, and I just think that is so cool that he helped a Republican win this special election, and it's a great sign for what's to come later this year in the midterms. I mean, this is like an over 80% Hispanic district. It's a district that, again, Joe Biden won, and a Republican won it last night. And Elon Musk also announced during this that he likes the idea of Ron DeSantis for 2024 presidential election, which I think is just so cool. I mean, we're talking about a guy who we traditionally have thought of as pretty liberal and definitely a guy that votes for Democrats. Now we have him voting Republican for the first time in a special election and announcing that he'd like to see DeSantis for president. I just think that's really cool, and again, a great sign for what's to come. And the second story, well, what do you know? Joe Biden is switching up blame once again. Apparently, it isn't Vladimir Putin who's responsible for gas prices anymore. Now it's the oil companies that are responsible for gas prices. Joe Biden just can't keep his story straight. So now he's threatening oil companies, saying he's prepared to use emergency powers, shocker, Joe Biden using the power of the executive, to force them to comply with the program. So he wants them to get more gas out to gas stations to try to bring down gas prices. Well, if we remember, Joe Biden was the one that declared ending fossil fuels for good, and every policy of Joe Biden's presidency has been anti-oil and gas, anti-fossil fuel, and now he wonders why gas is almost $6 a gallon, and he was blaming Putin, and now it's the big oil companies. Look, Joe, no one is falling for it. Everyone can track that every move you've made on energy has resulted in higher gas prices. It's time for Biden to take responsibility instead of shifting responsibility. And the third story, we'll end on a little bit of a lighter note here, but it's not quite an entirely lighter note. There's a video of Maxine Waters going viral on Twitter. Now, look, we're run by a country of fairly older folks. They're running the show. Joe Biden's in his late 70s. Nancy Pelosi, I think, is over 80, and Maxine Waters is quite old. And I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that, but there comes a point in time when there are legitimate questions about these people's abilities to run the country and how in touch they are with the issues the nation is facing. So this video of Maxine Waters raised some eyebrows, and it's a short clip, so I'm gonna play it for all of you on the screen here so you can see it. He's standing behind Pelosi. There she goes, just motionless, eyes just, what is she doing? And she finally blinks and comes to. So, like, it might seem like a fun, kind of harmless video, but it begs the question, like, do these people that we're being run by, are they mentally fit to run the country? Are they in touch with what's going on at all? And it's videos like this, videos of Nancy Pelosi, videos of Joe Biden that make me say, no, these people aren't fit to run this country, and they have no idea what's going on. So thank you so much for watching. If you want to stay up to date on the latest Maxine Waters news, the latest news on Joe Biden playing the blame game, and the latest on 2022 election news, head to westernjournal.com, and please be sure to like and subscribe so you never miss an episode of The Stack.